This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. Got another cool monster to show you guys tonight. This guy is the Tusk Experiment CC-24, which I don't like the name, but I really like this figure. This is a new Cosmic Legions figure put out by the Four Horsemen. And although he's just basically a repaint, it's a hell of a repaint. It's a really good looking monster. Yeah, he's basically a repainted version of Novian Lean. And this is one of my favorite Cosmic Legions figure. He's just like this badass bounty hunter, gunslinger, sort of snake monster. Very cool. This is the one that I touched up, the paint job. But he has his own video. And this new one is sort of, you know, his head on one of the Tusk Sentry bodies. But, I mean, the different paint job makes him look like a totally different character, and that's super cool. Whereas the green and yellow sort of make him look more snake-like. These muddy browns and greens sort of make him look more turtle-ish. Still reptilian, but different. And I really like this dude. He's very, very cool. Look at this guy. So his armor is basically gunmetal gray, green, and purple. He's got these bare arms with these blades that fit onto the forearms. This guy was part of a 2-pack, but recently the Four Horsemen over on their website, storehorseman.com, they're selling this guy separately without the other figure. They were selling both of the figures separately, singly. He's like a $37 figure. And you know, I liked him when I first saw him when he was part of that 2-pack, but that was like a $160 2-pack, and I didn't like the other figure. There was no way I was going to pull the trigger on, you know, not spend that much money just for the one guy that I wanted. So then when this guy went up for sale all by himself, I jumped at it. And yes, it's basically just a repaint, but man, it's a hell of a repaint. It's a really good looking monster. And you know, it's kind of like the Predator. Remember in Predator 2 when the Lost Tribe is hanging out in the spaceship? And they're basically just repainted versions of, you know, the Predator suit. Like the Elder Predator was just basically the Predator from the first film, but with a new paint job. And the others were all sort of derivative of the other suit, the City Hunter. So you could give it different paint jobs and have the monster appear differently. They made a whole Lost Tribe of Predators out of basically 2 suits. And the same thing with this guy. You just give him a different paint job, and it's wild how much of a different character this guy looks. The body is basically one of the Tusk Sentry, you know, guards, one of the robotic stormtrooper looking Cosmic Legions figures, but it's painted up in this, like I said, gunmetal gray, green, and purple accents. And then he's got the bare arms and this different coloring, and it looks like a new character, you know, same species as that Novian lean, but a different character, and that's freaking awesome. He does come with the Tusk Sentry alien head. I don't know, something about these heads I never really liked. I like him from the nose down. I like his mouth. I like all these wrinkles in his face. But I'm just not crazy about the eye configuration. I don't know. It just It's just okay. But you can display him with that head if you feel so inclined. He does come with this big ass bug zapper. Look at this gun. This is cool. This might be the same gun that those, what are they, the Skexians, or the big dragonfly, cockroach, grasshopper looking things, the big bug aliens. I think they come with this gun too. But yeah, this looks very buggy. And he looks cool holding this gun, but I gave him that gun because this big bug zapper, when you try to pose him with it, it's so big that it sort of sticks out, pushes away from his chest. It's hard to get him in a double hand holding position like this one. I mean, you can do it, but he looks better in my opinion with this gun. And I think I grabbed this from one of just the basic Tusk Sentry guys. He comes with a big nasty knife. That's cool. And he comes with these shoulder pauldrons in the same color motif with the purples, the greens, and the gunmetal grays. If you took this chest piece off, you could pop these on and have a different look, but I obviously like this look. He comes with some other feet, the ones that the science officer comes with, those sort of two-toed feet, and they're all right. They're okay, but I much rather, I prefer just the straight up normal looking feet. And then he comes with gloved hands and ungloved hands. The ungloved hands have, the brownish skin tone and the claws. Those are like the ones I have on him now. But then he also comes with these gloved hands, which are like, focus, damn it. These 3-fingered, 2 fingers and a thumb configuration. So, yeah, he's got lots of the ungloved hands and lots of the gloved hands for different looks. But I like the ungloved hands. To me, he just looks like a badass kind of bounty hunter monster alien. I know I shouldn't like this figure as much as I do because it's just a freaking repaint, but man, he's really, really cool looking. Yeah, the Four Horsemen picked up that trick, I think, from the Glyos system of figures, the O'Neill figures, who picked up that trick from the old school Microman Micronauts, which is you can take the same toy and slap a different paint job on it, and now it's a new character. But if you, because all the parts are interchangeable. You make like 5 or 6 different bodies, and then you can just swap parts, mix and match, throw on a different paint job, and then you got a new character. And, if I owned an action figure company, I'd probably do the same thing. But as long as the repaints look good, I'm not complaining. This guy's amazing. He is on sale right now he's like $37 at storehorseman.com. He's a great looking monster action figure. If you need like a alien bounty hunter or a intergalactic snake pirate or whatever you want to call this guy, this is a good looking figure. All right, my friends, hang in there. I'll be back with some more monsters very, very soon. Let me know down in the comments which version you guys like better. The original paint scheme of Novi and Lean, or the new version. If you put a gun to my head, I'd probably say I like this one better by just the narrowest of margins. Just something about the greens and the yellows look very, very reptilian, very snake-like. But this new one is no joke. I like both of them, but yeah, if I had to pick, I'd probably like this one just a little bit more. I think they got it right the first time. But let me know which one you guys like more. All right, guys, hang in there. I'll be back very, very soon. Happy Halloween.